Question 1. In limit state method, the partial safety factor for concrete is taken as. The correct answer is 1.5. Question 2. In limit state method, the partial safety factor for steel is taken as. The correct answer is 1.15. Question 3. The maximum compressive strain in concrete in axial compression is taken as. The correct answer is 0.002. Question 4. The maximum compressive strain in concrete at the outermost fiber in bending is taken as. The correct answer is 0.0035. Question 5. The design compressive stress of concrete in limit state method is. The correct answer is 0.45 FCK. Question 6. The stress strain curve for concrete used in LSM design is. The correct answer is parabolic up to 0.002 strain, then constant up to 0.0035. Question 7. For Fe 415 steel, the limiting depth of neutral axis XU, max divided by D is. The correct answer is 0.48. Question 8. For Fe 250 mild steel, the limiting depth of neutral axis XU, max divided by D is. The correct answer is 0.53. Question 9. For Fe 500 steel, the limiting depth of neutral axis XU, max divided by D is. The correct answer is 0.46. Question 10. If XU less than XU, max, the section is called. The correct answer is under-reinforced. Question 11. If XU greater than XU, max, the section is. The correct answer is over-reinforced. Question 12. An under-reinforced section fails by. The correct answer is yielding of steel, ductile failure. Question 13. An over-reinforced section fails by. The correct answer is crushing of concrete, sudden divided by brittle. Question 14. The lever arm for a balanced section LSM is approximately. The correct answer is D 0.42 XU. Question 15. Minimum percentage of tension reinforcement in a beam is given by. The correct answer is as divided by BD equals 0.85 divided by FY. Question 16. Maximum tension reinforcement in a beam without lapping should not exceed. The correct answer is 4% of gross area, 0.04 BD. Question 17. Maximum compression reinforcement in a beam should not exceed. The correct answer is 4% of gross area. Question 18. Doubly reinforced beams are provided when. The correct answer is depth of beam is restricted and moment is high. Question 19. Effective width of flange BF for an isolated T-beam is. The correct answer is low divided by B plus 4 plus BW. Question 20. Effective width of flange for a monolithic T-beam is. The correct answer is low divided by 6 plus BW plus 6 DF. Question 21. If the neutral axis lies within the flange of a T-beam, it is designed as. The correct answer is a rectangular beam of width BF. Question 22. Nominal shear stress tau V is given by. The correct answer is VU divided by BD. Question 23. Design shear strength of concrete tau C depends on. The correct answer is grade of concrete and percentage of tension steel. Question 24. If tau V less than tau C, then. The correct answer is minimum shear reinforcement is provided. Question 25. If tau v greater than tau c underscore max, then the correct answer is redesign the section, increase size. Question 26. Maximum spacing of vertical shear stirrups is. The correct answer is 0.75 d or 300 mm, whichever is less. Question 27. Bent up bars can resist shear up to. The correct answer is 50% of total shear. Question 28. Development length LD is given by. The correct answer is phi sigma s divided by 4 tau bd. Question 29. For deformed bars HYSD, bond stress tau bd is increased by. The correct answer is 60%. Question 30. In compression, bond stress values are increased by. The correct answer is 25%. Question 31. A slab is one way if the ratio of long span divided by short span Li divided by Lx is. The correct answer is greater than 2. Question 32. In a two-way slab, main reinforcement is provided. The correct answer is in both directions. Question 33. Minimum reinforcement in slabs using HYSD bars is. The correct answer is 0.12% of total area. Question 34. Minimum reinforcement in slabs using mild steel bars is. The correct answer is 0.15% of total area. Question 35. Maximum spacing of main bars in a slab is limited to. The correct answer is 3D or 300 mm. Question 36. Distribution reinforcement is provided to. The correct answer is resist shrinkage and temperature stresses. Question 37. Span to depth ratio for a simply supported beam up to 10 meters span for deflection control is. The correct answer is 20. Question 38. Span to depth ratio for a cantilever beam for deflection control is. The correct answer is 7. Question 39. Span to depth ratio for a continuous beam for deflection control is. The correct answer is 26. Question 40. According to IS 456, a column is considered short if slenderness ratio is less than. The correct answer is 12. Question 41. Minimum eccentricity for column design is. The correct answer is L divided by 500 plus D divided by 30 or 20 mm, whichever is more. Question 42. Minimum longitudinal reinforcement in a column is. The correct answer is 0.8% of gross area. Question 43. Maximum longitudinal reinforcement in a column without lapping is. The correct answer is 6%. Question 44. Minimum number of bars in a rectangular column. The correct answer is 4. Question 45. Minimum number of bars in a circular column. The correct answer is 6. Question 46. Ultimate load capacity Pu of an axially loaded short column is. The correct answer is 0.4 FCKAC plus 0.67 FYASC. Question 47. The load carrying capacity of a helically reinforced column is increased by. The correct answer is 5%. Question 48. Pitch of lateral ties in a column should not exceed. The correct answer is least lateral dimension, 16x bar dia, or 300 mm. Question 49. Diameter of lateral ties should not be less than. The correct answer is 1 divided by 4 of largest longitudinal bar or 6 mm. Question 50. Critical section for one-way shear in a footing is at. The correct answer is distance, D, from column face. Question 51. Critical section for two-way shear PUNC hinge shear in a footing is at. The correct answer is distance, D divided by 2 feet from column face. Question 52. Critical section for bending moment in a footing under a concrete column is. The correct answer is at the face of the column. Question 53. Minimum depth of foundation as per Rankin's formula is. The correct answer is P divided by gamma 1 sin phi divided by 1 plus sin phi caret 2. Question 54. In isolated footings, the minimum thickness at the edge should not be less than. The correct answer is 150 millimeters. Question 55. A combined footing is used when. The correct answer is columns are close or property line restricts spread. Question 56. Strap footing is used when. The correct answer is one column is on the property line and eccentric. Question 57. The shape of a combined footing is selected to make the CG of loads coincide with. The correct answer is CG of the footing area. Question 58. Design of water tanks is based on is code. The correct answer is 3370. Question 59. In water tank design WSM, the permissible tensile stress in steel near water face is. The correct answer is reduced, e.g., 115 megapascals for M20. Question 60. Minimum grade of concrete for water retaining structures IS 3370 is. The correct answer is M30, previously M20, updated. Question 61. To prevent cracking in water tanks, the design is often based on. The correct answer is uncracked section module M. Question 62. In a cantilever retaining wall, the stem acts as a. The correct answer is cantilever fixed at the base slab. Question 63. The main stability checks for a retaining wall are against. The correct answer is overturning and sliding. Question 64. Factor of safety against overturning for a retaining wall should be at least. The correct answer is 1.55 or 2.0 depending on load case. Question 65. Factor of safety against sliding for a retaining wall should be at least. The correct answer is 1.5. Question 66. A shear key is provided in a retaining wall to. The correct answer is prevent sliding. Question 67. Weep holes in retaining walls are provided to. The correct answer is drain water from backfill and reduce pore pressure. Question 68. Heel slab of a cantilever retaining wall is designed to resist. The correct answer is weight of backfill acting downwards. Question 69. Toe slab of a cantilever retaining wall is designed to resist. The correct answer is upward soil pressure. Question 70. In working stress method WSM, the modular ratio, M, is given by. The correct answer is 280 divided by 3 sigma CBC. Question 71. In WSM, the design assumes that. The correct answer is stress-strain relationship is linear, Hooke's law. Question 72. Equivalent area of a reinforced concrete section in terms of concrete is. The correct answer is AC plus M ast. Question 73. The depth of neutral axis in WSM depends on. The correct answer is modular ratio and stresses are dimensions. Question 74. Balanced section in WSM is one where. The correct answer is concrete and steel reach permissible stresses simultaneously. Question 75. Effective span of a staircase supported at top and bottom risers is. The correct answer is horizontal distance between center to center of supports. Question 76. Distribution of loading on stairs waste slab type is assumed on. The correct answer is horizontal plan area. Question 77. A dog-legged staircase requires. The correct answer is no space between flights or very small gap. Question 78. A lintel is designing as a. The correct answer is simply supported beam. Question 79. Load on a lintel from masonry is assumed to be. The correct answer is triangular 60-degree dispersion. Question 80. Reinforced brickwork uses. The correct answer is steel bars or wire mesh embedded in mortar joints. Question 81. The modular ratio for reinforced brickwork is generally taken as. The correct answer is 40. Question 82. Torsion reinforcement in two-way slabs is provided at. The correct answer is corners held down. Question 83. Amount of torsion reinforcement at corners mesh is. The correct answer is 3 divided by 4th of max mid-span moment steel. Question 84. In counterfort retaining walls, the slab connects. The correct answer is counterforts. Question 85. Counterfort retaining walls are economical for heights. The correct answer is greater than 6 to 7 meters. Question 86. Primary reinforcement in a cantilever retaining wall stem is on the. The correct answer is rear face, earth face. Question 87. In a flat slab without beams, the thickened part near column is. The correct answer is drop panel. Question 88. The enlarged head of a column supporting a flat slab is. The correct answer is column capital. Question 89. Minimum thickness of a flat slab is. The correct answer is 125 millimeters. Question 90. Check for development length $L_D$ at support is. The correct answer is $L_D lec 1.3 m_1 divided by V plus L_0. Question 91. Lap splices should not be used for bars larger than. The correct answer is 36 millimeters. Question 92. Spacing of bars in a slab should not exceed. The correct answer is 3D or 300 millimeters main, 5D or 450 millimeters dist. Question 93. Minimum shear reinforcement is provided to prevent. The correct answer is brittle shear failure due to diagonal tension. Question 94. The standard hook for a 180-degree bend has an anchorage value of. The correct answer is 16 times diameter, 16 phi. Question 95. The standard 90-degree bend has an anchorage value of. The correct answer is 8 phi. Question 96. Limit state of serviceability checks for. The correct answer is deflection and cracking. Question 97. Maximum crack width allowed for mild exposure in RCC is. The correct answer is 0.3 millimeters. Question 98. Maximum crack width for aggressive environment severe is. The correct answer is 0.1 millimeters. Question 99. Effective depth of a beam is the distance from. The correct answer is Compression fiber to centroid of tension steel. Question 100. Yield strength of Fe 415 steel is. The correct answer is 415 N divided by square millimeter.